What was the purpose of Jay showing up to Bean's fucking trial just to be like, no, I don't want no responsibility for this motherfucker? I mean, what was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the whole purpose of that? Like, you here, but then you like, no, we out. Like, what was the reason of that? To show the support? To show the fake? I don't even gonna say fake, because this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to come into the. That's why I'm glad you here, because you ain't gonna let this happen. I don't want to fucking always be like, you should have did this for them, and you should have did that. You should have did this when they grown ass men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But like, what was the reason for this shit? Because I do believe that when that conversation come up, that's what I felt for a long time. That Jay just didn't want, and not just Philly artists. Jay didn't want other artists to outshine him, even when Kanye popped up. Because remember, he didn't want Kanye to be a rapper. He told the nigga stick to beats. Jay didn't want nobody to outshine him. That's why when you say that shit about him and Dame, I was like, yo, you right, because I always thought something like that.
I just think that with the Kanye thing, then I'm gonna get back with the Beanie thing. With the Kanye thing, I think that they did not understand that everybody do not have to be the same.
True.
And you just unfamiliar.
Right. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You are not a street dude. So what you talking about?
Right.
I'm worried about how the perception of this label gonna be, but no, when you gotta understand that this is a label. The label has to be successful. Everybody, just like your family, everybody in your family is not the same. There's some street people in your family. There's some people that get up and go to church and do the right thing. And everybody's different. Mm-hmm. When that becomes that's just unfamiliar. That's why everybody always be like, well, Lil Uzi from Philly, but you know, he don't act like us. No, there's plenty of people who act like that in Philly. It's just unfamiliar to you because you just think everything is street. Mm-hmm, a lot of people think like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people just think like that. So I guess when Kanye came around, he just unfamiliar. He's not. If everybody on Roc-A-Fella is considered rapping the way they rap the street, and he raps about everything in real life, and he doesn't rap about street shit, so it may have just been unfamiliar. Mm. You know what I'm saying? To where I can't put him out. Why not?
Right.
Why not?
You right.
You know what I mean? Your label gotta grow. You gotta be well rounded.
Because that's the image that everybody grabbed. You're right. I ain't think about that.
Yeah,
because it was all street niggas.
Yeah, So you just unfamiliar. He's just unfamiliar. He don't rap. You know what I'm saying?
I give you that. Even to the point where you forgot.
And then back then around that time,
you forgot that Clue was a part of the group. Because Clue not a street nigga. Clue like went to college and shit like that. Because he's like not distance himself. He just didn't fit the model of Roc-A-Fella. You damn near forgot that Clue was with Rock.
You know what I mean? So, you know, with that, and then around about that time, that was like the time when he kind of like started all that. And then Kanye is a person who kind of like ushered that in that, no, I can be from the hood, but not rap about street shit and still get...
Right.
And still be accepted. Remember, that was in the early... You know what I'm saying? That was in the early. It's not now where a person can come out and, you know... I ride skateboards, but I rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember, that was back then, in the late 90s, when everybody looked at Pharrell as being weird. Because you riding skateboards and all that, and you wearing the clothes that the white boys be wearing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now it's all right to be different. That was back when people looked at you as different as, yo, he coming in here, but he don't... This motherfucker got the goddamn... He got the button up with the sweater over top like college professor. You know what I'm saying? Kanye coming through with the polo. Then he got the then he got the sports coat with the patches on the elbow. Talking about he rap. So to you probably looking like, no, we street dudes here, but he may not understood like, no, you gonna need that to grow. Like this label needs to grow.
Right.
Everybody can't be rapping about guns and drugs. It's just gonna be stagnant.
Right.
It's gonna be stagnant.
Right.
Cause remember when Kanye came with the college professor look. He had the sports coat with the leather patches on the elbow, and you probably looking like, yo, That's not what we do here. Not understanding that that's what you do need. You need a person that's you got to grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to grow. But as far as the whole I'm going to the trial and then saying, no, he can't be responsible for him. He might have been like, this nigga's wild and he might fuck up shit that I'm trying to do. Now, to me, that's my man. I'd have probably took that risk and said, yeah,
right.
But I don't know behind the scenes what type of deals he had, or because who knows? Around that time, they could have been in talks with, not to try to make him seem like he's some type of snake or something like that. They could have been talking all that, giving Roc-A-Fella to you and leaving, because you don't know when that been in Jay's mind that, yo, this is about to be over. He may be the only person that I didn't even know that. I'm about to just tell him I don't even want to be with him. He may have had all that stuff in the works already.
Right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And you might say, man, he come out here, he wild. I can't be responsible for him. The people that I'm trying to do business with or do things with, they may look at him, he may do something and then they looking at me wrong and that mess business up for me or what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? It could have been that. It could have been that. Because I don't see no reason why I would go there and then be like, nah, I can't be responsible for him. Unless you be like, this nigga gonna be he might fuck my shit up. He might be out here doing something. Right. He might be out here on camera punching somebody in the face. Goddamn, fucking getting into a shootout on surveillance camera or something. Because he's that type of person. You know what I'm saying? He that type of person that he with the shits.
Yeah, he is.
And everybody looking at me like I'm fucking responsible for him. We can't do business with you. Look at the people that you running with.
Right.
Know what I mean? That shit scared business people, man.
Yeah, you're right. It do.
It do. It's scared. Know what I mean? That stuff scared business people. People that want to come spend money with you or do something with you, they want to know, well, have you ever been locked up or do you know or who your friends and all this and that? So it might have been that. Not to say that that's right.
Right.
Because me, I'd have probably took that chance, you know what I mean? But then at the same time, he might have been in a point of his career where it's like, Jay might have like everything ain't all good. And what I got going on, if this get messed up, it might be over for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He might have been in that moment where it's been like, yo, the move I'm about to make, he might bend this up, come along and do something crazy, and then everybody, and if people don't stop fucking with me or not stop investing money in me, it might be over for me. So I don't know the man business, his finances, his bank account, what was going on with him. We don't nobody know that but him.
Right.
He like, man, I can't take that risk of having him around and me being responsible. Say I'm gonna be responsible for him. You know what I mean? It could have been, yo, I'm about to bust this move. I'm about to break this whole shit up any damn way.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that we never even questioned though, right? About that shit, because everybody talk about that situation. Why was Dame never asked about taking, you know what I mean, responsibility for fucking Bean's, you know what I mean, whereabouts, and we never thought about that. As you was talking, I'm just thinking.
Remember, when Beans was on house arrest, he lived with Dame.
Yeah. So why would Jay ask that question?
I don't know.
I'm just asking. I'm just throwing it out there because I never thought about that until now. Like, why was Jay even ask that question? Like, that's weird though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why was he ask that question?
Yeah, because remember, Dame was the one that was there like damn near every day he was in trial. Dame showed up every day. You know what I mean? When Jay and Beyonce came in, it was like a big thing in Philly. Jay and Beyonce in town because they going to go to the joint with Beans. It was a big thing. So he wasn't there every day. So why did the judge even take the time to ask him that time that he showed up? Why was he asked that question? I just thought about that in my life. Why you ask him? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild.
Maybe it's because during that time, Maybe it's because during that time, well, Beans was already traveling around with Dame, so Dame probably, yeah, because you in my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You in my house rolling around me, so that's partly me being responsible, you know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe, and when he got called up on the stand, he got asked will he do the same? I don't know, because I never really heard damn nobody talk about that.
Right.
That is something new that I never even thought about. Maybe this said they asked him too. You know what I'm saying? You came down, you wanted to get on the stand and talk about, but damn, that's crazy. I ain't never think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just said, well, they are the. He's signed to that record label, so would you also be responsible for him if we let him out or something like that, or roll around with you, or go travel around with you and things like of that nature, so he can go. Might be to travel around and then different. Right. And he may just said, from what he said no. From what people saying, he said no. He said no, he can or whatever. So, damn. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that I could maybe think of is if he had deals and things in place and all this and that, and he might think, man, he go do something crazy, he jump on somebody, or he go whoop somebody ass.